Should be recycling that. What the hell? I don't know what the hell is going on here half the time. I swore I just loaded this thing up. Seems like it should have just taken off. I had the wrong damn Zippo. Look at that. I don't think that's a Zippo at all. But look at that. My dad gave this to Victoria yesterday. Victoria doesn't even smoke. But he gave it to her. Oh. Speaking of smoking. Smoking and drinking is all that you do. He gave this to her. And look at it right there. This is what I'm doing. That's merit. That's what do you call it? An advertisement for menthol cigarettes, which my dad smoked cool because, and I think it's because nobody smoked menthol cigarettes. And if they asked for a cigarette and he'd pull out his pack of Cools, they'd look and they'd say, oh, I don't smoke those menthols. And so he never had to give up his cigarettes. It was learned very quickly that Aloysius had menthol, so they leave him alone. But this is a Merit commercial, and it's given out by the Detroit News. Yeah. So what are they telling people in Detroit? Get away from Newport. Go to Merit. He got this for $1.75 at a garage sale or something. He picks these things up, and we went to see him yesterday. Look at that. I don't know if I'm gonna have to wear cargo pants. It's a good thing they're coming back. Otherwise, I won't be able to carry my lighter in my pocket. It'd take a whole damn big can. Look at this. It would take one of these to be able to count on it every time, you know, carrying around, because there's so much cotton in it. Ugh. You can't fill it up. So I gave her that, but watch this. I'm going over here. And wait, maybe it's in my pocket. There it is. Well, what the hell? I don't know where anything is. And I'd come in from a smoke, and she's like, look what I got. You know, gosh, she should be telling the story, and we'll get her to tell the story. But look at the size of that. Huh. And then he says, happy birthday to me. And I say, what? And he gives me this. And I'm like, what the hell is that? It's a skull. Custom edition. Knife. This is a really nice knife. Look at that. He gave me that. I can't carry that to work. It's got a knife, and then it's got a knife, and it's got, like some kind of awl. I shouldn't be opening it up. I've got other things I need to be talking about. But, look at that. this thing. Oh, that's the hardest one to get out. I don't know if you can see this. It's concave and it's convex. And that part of the knife, I guess, is so you can dig in to get just to the right bore so you can get something in there. This is a good knife. Oh, happy birthday. And I was so happy. I was like, geez, you know, all I wanted was the wings that were put on my chest in Fort Benning. I know he has those in there somewhere. But they're in there in his scrawled handwriting. Look at that. There's a lottery ticket. The Michigan lottery. And I'm sure it wasn't a winning lottery ticket. It was just something right on. But he says, give to Shane when he is 10 years old from Grandpa. He meant to give that to my nephew when he turned 10. But like me, everybody probably looked at him and said, I don't know if he's old enough to have a knife. That's what I heard at Christmas when my mother was talking to his mother. She had said, my mother said to Shane's mother, when I opened the knife, I overheard her say, I don't know if he's old enough to have a knife, but I figured it was time. I was 22. I'd been to war. I had a bayonet that I brought back that my dad stole because he said, I'm going to get in trouble with it. I'm like, it's fucking mine. I'm not going to get in trouble with it if nobody catches me. Come on, man. Give me some credit. So the beautiful thing of all this, my dad comes out, dun, 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 dun. He's giving out gifts to us. He gave her one that I like very much. And he gave me one that I like very much. People always talk about stingy people. You know, my dad was very good and tight with his money. That's why I went to work at a young age and all that, so I could have some money. I just didn't respect it as much as he did, I guess. But here at the end, you know, this isn't like the kids saying, why don't you give me my inheritance right now so you can see what I can do with it? No. Make your own damn money. But at the end, when they know that their money actually worked to get them through to the end, they start being very, very generous and giving gifts. That damn big Zippo type lighter, made in Japan, there's a stamp on it. When we were making fun of Japan for their shoddy product, because, well, that's what you're supposed to do. Otherwise, people will start buying Japanese. But they were making good product. They were making warships. I don't know, we got this big old Zippo lighter, and $1.75 he paid for that at a garage sale. It might have been it. No, it's got the sticker on tape. It's a garage sale. It's not an auction. Now he's giving it away. The guy, you know, he's so worried that I'm not going to be there in heaven with him. I'm just making this up in the back of my mind because the way he looked at me last night when he said something about Lent, and I said, Lent? I said, I gave up religion for Lent, and he was quiet. I was like, and I'm sure he's thinking, I am sure going to miss you in heaven. And I'm thinking, well, I might be going someplace better. And the way you're going right now, you seem to be getting out better all the time. I might put in a good word for you.